My poor Clive.
It was my duty to have them flogged. For you and Edward and Victoria, to keep you safe.
But it is terrible to feel betrayed.
You can tame a wild animal only so far. They revert to their true nature and savage your hand. Sometimes I think the natives are the enemy. I know this is wrong. I know I have a responsibility towards them, to care for them, and to bring them all to be like Joshua. But there is something dangerous, implacable. This whole continent is my enemy. I'm pitting my whole mind and will and spirit and reason against it, to tame it, and sometimes I think it will break over me and swallow me up.
Oh, Clive, I'm here. I have faith in you.
Yes, I can show you my moments of weakness, Betty, because I trust you and because you are my wife. It would break my heart if you did not deserve that trust. Harry Bagley is my friend. It would break my heart if he did not deserve that trust.
I'm sorry. It's not Harry's fault. It's mine. It is my wickedness. Oh, Harry is noble. He has rejected me. There is something so wicked about me, Clive.
I have never thought of you having the weaknesses of your sex, only the good qualities.
Bad.
You are thoughtless, Betty. That's all. Women can be treacherous and evil. They are darker and more dangerous than men. The family protects us from that. You protect me from that. You're not that sort of woman. You're not unfaithful to me, Betty. I can't believe you are. It would hurt me so much to have to cast you off. That would be my duty. Joshua has seen you kiss.
Oh, forgive me.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know about it. I wonder, of course. I wonder constantly. If Harry Bagley were not my friend, I would shoot you. If I shot you, every British man and woman would applaud me. But no, it was a moment of passion such as women are too weak to resist. But you must resist it, Betty, or it will destroy us. You must fight against it. You must resist this dark female lust. It will swallow us up.
I do resist. Oh, please help me. Oh, forgive me.
Yes, I do forgive you. But I can't feel the same way about you as I did. You're still my wife, and we still have duties to the household.
Baby, Cece, girly.
Edward? There you are, darling. Papa wants us to be together. Uncle Harry is going to tell you how he got a crocodile. Mama's sorry that she smashed you. Joshua, would you fetch a blue thread from my sewing box? It's on the piano.
You've got legs under that skirt.
Joshua!
And more than legs.
Edward, are you going to stand here and let a servant insult your mother?
Joshua, go get my mother's thread at once.
Little Eddie playing at master. It's only a joke.
Don't speak to my mother like that again.
Ladies have no sense of humor, but you like a joke, Joshua.
Joshua, go fetch my mother's sewing at once. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Master.
You move when I speak to you, boy.
Oh, Edward, you are wonderful.
Don't touch me. Tell me another bad story, Joshua. No one's even awake yet.
there was nothing. And then there was a great goddess. And she was very large, and she had great golden eyes, but she was miserable and lonely, and she cried like a great waterfall, and her tears made the great rivers of the ocean. So the great spirit sent a terrible monster, a tree with hundreds of eyes and a long green tongue, and came chasing after her. So she jumped into a lake, and the tree jumped in after her, so she went from the lake up into the sky. And the tree couldn't follow. He was stuck in the mud. So he grabbed big handfuls of mud and threw it up at her, and it hit her on the head, and she fell through the earth, and the handful of mud became the moon, and she fell into his arms. And then they had children, which is all of us.
It's not true.
No, it's not true. It's a bad story. Get up. Adam and Eve is true. God made man white like him, and created the woman who, like the snake, gave us all this trouble.
Run along now, Edward. No, you may stay. You mustn't repeat anything you hear to your mother, or your grandmother, or Harry.
Oh, Mrs. Saunders.
Mrs. Saunders is an unusual woman, and does not require protection in quite the same way. Harry, there was trouble last night, where we expected it. It's all under control, but none of us should leave the house today, I think.
Casualties?
None of the soldiers hurt, thank God. We did a certain amount, set a village on fire and so forth.
Was that really necessary?
Of course it was necessary, Harry. It wouldn't have happened. The army will come now, no doubt. You like that, Joshua, to see the British Army? That's treat you, Edward, to see some soldiers. Would you like to be a soldier?
I'd rather be an explorer.
Yes. Like you see. I didn't know the explorers when I was his age. Breakfast, I think, Joshua.
Uncle? Harry, why won't you talk to me?
Of course I'll talk to you.
If you're not nice to me, I'll tell Papa.
Edward. No. Never. Not your word, not your mother, nobody. Edward. Edward, please. Do you understand? Please!
Yes, I promise I won't say anything! I swear I've cut my finger and sworn!
You need to get so upset, Edward. We can't be together all the time. I have to go back up the river soon anyway.
No, you can't. You can't go! Take me with you! Edward!
I have my duties at the Empire.
Edward, breakfast time, Edward.
I'm not hungry!
Bertie, please come in and speak to Edward.
Why? What's the matter?
He won't come in for breakfast.
Edward? I shall call your father.
You can't make me eat!